It is 8:23. We're here with Dr. Daniela Schreier, clinical and forensic psychologist, imparting her wisdom on us again today. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
It's my pleasure to be with you always, Dawn.
Yes, but today we're talking about crime stories. You're not giving advice. You are telling us essentially about a few cases. So we'll give people the background first. So Paula Cooper, we've been talking about this morning. She was put on death row back in 1985, just 16 years old at the time. And today she walks out of prison a free woman. She's now 43. This is before and after pictures of her. When she was 15, she killed an elderly woman and made off with about $10. She had some accomplices. Well, the grandson of the victim is her greatest advocate, it appears, and has been in touch with her over all of these years, and one of the people suggesting that she get early release. So explain how all of this happened.
Well, I do think at the beginning he was very much for her going down. She was sentenced to death initially, right? Then the law was even changed for her in Indiana, and the Pope intervened and said, you know, she was too young. And over time, this grandson actually established a relationship with her, Dawn.
Yes.
And I think it goes very much back to the religious and spiritual belief of his grandmother, who invited these girls in for a Bible study, as a matter of fact.
There's the grandson there. Okay.
Yeah, and it's about the power of forgiveness here very much.
And he did say he forgives her, and he hopes that she gets out and gets a job as a result of this.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about another case. Edward Snowden, obviously, in the news. Some people are calling him a hero, some a traitor, for talking about the NSA surveillance program. Why do you think he decided to step out and become a whistleblower? Some people are wondering, why even put yourself out there like this? And now he's essentially kind of a wanted man.
Well, I think there are two sides to this story. Number one would be you get a good gauge if you look at his YouTube video. It's 12 minutes purely him. What he says is he was frustrated with authorities, Dawn, and no one was actually listening to him, his colleagues, etc. And so that would be the kindness of his heart. He doesn't want to live in an America that does that to the people. He wanted to come forward and notify them.
So he wanted to change. People weren't listening, so he kind of said, well, I'll make sure they listen. Is that it?
Yes, that's the one part of the story. But the second part is here. He says, why would I leave Hawaii and put myself out there? Well, as a forensic guy, I say, well, probably there's more power to be had and more money behind that. It can be also seen as very superficial and glib and very selfish. You actually gave your word that you would keep some secrets that might keep American people safe. That's the other part of the story. But he did not. He turned around, actually, and now he's in Hong Kong.
Very interesting way to analyze that. All right, Dr. Daniela Schreier, thank you so much for your insight. Back to you guys.